Hey guys, welcome back. I'm playing on Forest Bridge by Luigi4518. So, this is actually a really small map, but I like the idea. It's late at night and there's only one way the Zeds can actually get to you, and that's from over there. So, there's actually some interesting detail on this map. Let's have a look at it. So you've got all sorts of different types of rock and plantation here. Of course, you know, when these guys show up, let's show them exactly where they're supposed to be, which is elsewhere. I think it's interesting that there are in fact these interesting signs here. It's like, yeah, there is danger. Not only is there like some sort of very old wooden bridge here that looks like it's a bit rickety and it might fall down, but there's a lot of Zeds over in that direction. So this is our main source of light, fortunately. I do think it would be a bit nicer if it was a bit darker than this, because you can really see the effect of the car from here. But a bit further back, it's actually quite bright for the middle of the night. I know there's stars out there and the sky is quite nice, but that's what we got. As soon as the Zeds like move away from this, I know that's the whole kind of the point is to try and kill them like before they get too close. Alright, so we're just going to be very quickly going through all the Zeds as it's such a small map, and I'll just start talking more about the map next wave. So what we've got is this little shack here where the trader's hiding, which is actually quite nice here because you've got a sort of broken and shattered roof with like weeds coming in through from both the roof and the floor. We've got some stuff here, and the wood itself isn't actually just flat planks of wood. It's also all broken off the bottom there, which is a lot more detail which might easily get missed. As for the actual floor itself, it's not completely flat. There's all sorts of little lumps in the ground, and there's actually bits of grass here and there, which is quite nice. As for this thing, well, I don't know what bushels of wheat are going to do, but that's something at least to, I guess, stand on and actually take your shots from. Oh, I don't think some of the Zeds like that though, so do have a look into that one. Yeah, like I can hear that. Like he's trying to get up top, but he's having a bit of a struggle, isn't he? Right, let's just fight our way all the way back to the front. Oh, no chance. You know, it'd be nice if that actually set on fire and actually just continually burned. But yeah, of course we're playing on normal and short. This is a very small map. This is just for the sake of a map review, so I don't want to take too long on this one. This is just going to be a nice quick map review. So, we'll get round to the actual outside areas next wave. So this sort of outside area has this interesting fence all the way along with all sorts of different types of plants and ferns in here. And it's got some interesting trees and different shapes of rocks as well. They're not just like the same like rock model dumped over and over, but there's some quite unique stuff here. I'm liking that. Could do with a bit more plantation here and there as it starts to get a bit sparse over here, but it's not too much of a big deal. And it shows there is clearly an actual way to get to this place, which is sort of this road which is being cut off by broken trees here. That's an interesting way out. The thing is, if you jump enough you can kind of see that the map just drops off dead there, so I know out of map detail is usually not really covered by most people, but I think making this place look a bit more unique rather than just you can quite clearly see it ends right there. I mean, if I jump up and down you can even see the stars themselves moving, but just bear that in mind. It's an extra thing to do. I know full well that it says in the description this map is still a work in progress, so please at least take my comments as more suggestions more than you haven't done this yet, because I know this isn't a finished map. So if the map makers watching, just bear some of this stuff in mind. Like, I do have to critique the stuff I actually play on, so oh god, stop sneaking around behind me. But yeah, that detail is kind of the same all the way around. It's actually quite well done. Oh shit, hang on. Hey, actually got my blocks done correctly. But I mistimed those so badly. Fortunately though, level 21 versus a normal. It's actually stunning him quite well. Come on. Come on, fight me. He's not even getting past my armor, jeez. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. See you next wave. So the rock and the tree detail is kind of the same all the way around. As I was saying before, like as it is in this corner over here, try and keep that level of detail with bits of grass and plants here and there, just around this extra section. It actually looks pretty good. As for the blood splatter, it looks like it's going just fine. Even though I have made a mess just here, but anyway. Alright, that's what we got coming our way. So overall, this seems like a really fun map to play. Nice and simple. It's one of those quick games where if you don't have a huge amount of time to either play by yourself or with friends, this is what you've got. I think that's a nice pick, because there are a lot of maps out there that are either kind of a bit too small for what they're trying to put out. Like, I know there are a lot of maps out there that, I'll be honest, aren't that great. However, I wouldn't say this is actually one of them. The thing is this map knows it's small and it's created itself properly. Because instead of, I don't know, let's say someone's done a map of a military base or something, yet it's ended up tiny. It's like, well, if you're going to do a military base, why is this map so small? This map is basically just a small part of the woods somewhere, where some Zeds are causing a bit of problem. And it's been created properly for a map of this size. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but they've made sure that there's a reason why the map is this size, and that's because there's only so much space to fight in, and it's making it a bit difficult for you in that sense, but it's making it a bit easier in the sense that the Zeds are only coming from one direction. So if you want a simpler map where you can actually just pretty much, if you're playing like a ranged character, actually kill anything before it even gets to this part of the map. The reason I played a Berserker is because I actually wanted them to actually get this far, so I could actually fight the Zeds themselves in different parts of the map, just so I could sort of show it off and just to have a look around myself, really. But you know, the reason why this is such a quick review is because this is of course a very small map, so there's not a huge amount of stuff to show around.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks.
Alright, Patriot time. So I don't normally do work in progress maps, I normally just stick to maps that are finished so I can do, well, there's more to comment on really. However, let's get him before it gets over here. You do end up with areas like the ones you could just see there, where off to the sides there are clearly just gaps where there's nothing there. Tell you what, while you go for a run off, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Like these bits, these clearly aren't done just yet, because of course this is a work in progress map, it needs some time. But I actually thought this was a really interesting map, because you don't really see maps like this at all, and the ones you do see aren't really done too well, but this one I do like. Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we are. Not gonna get away from me. There we are. Alright, so thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.